It's very cheesy, and but it can help give a guide. Man, our stuff was this.
Oh boy!
Yeah,
Yeah.
This first scene of Sherry, we shot Sherry doing stuff for Little Mermaid, but also for Vanessa when the witch turns sort of evil. So on this scene, you'll note the elaborate special effects are handled by Glen Keane, who doubled not only as an animator, but watch the person who's carrying an object near Sherry in this first clip. So let's just run this clip, and you'll see Sherry and Glen. And if you look over this corner, you'll see Ron.
Wait, are they all right? What was like what?
These guys, it was an amazing experience, and they're all geniuses in their own right. And I think Jody certainly gave me everything with her voice. I mean, the emotion was all there, and Ron and John, of course, had things laid out, and as did Glenn. But I mean, you had a lot laid out. And the thing that's funny about Glenn is that he says that he was used to animating beasts and animals. Well, she was half animal, half human, so that there was a certain animalistic way that you would show me how to do stuff. And do you remember the one thing I'll say is that there is that, she's on the rocks and she's coming up high and she's singing, Part of Your World. He actually did that for me, and I wish they had that on film.
I'm so glad. Let's go to that clip right now. No.
Unfortunately, we don't have that clip with us. But yes, it was the burliest mermaid you've ever seen.
But it was delightfully specific.
Glenn talking to the cameraman about how he wants the camera to move toward. This is the shot in the movie, in Part of Your World, where the camera seems to track around her, and it's sort of an unusual shot for a hand-drawn film. So we put Sherry on a little stool that we're spinning in space. Again, very cheesy. But she sings, you hear Jody's track sung with great conviction, as she did on that tape. And then Sherry likewise is trying to give that track expression, this guided sort of by Glenn, who's really directing kind of her performance. And so why don't we show that clip? It's just
Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm a girl who has everything? Think this strong, precious and cold. How many lovers I've got home, walking around your feet.
All right.
That's sort of helping it, yeah.
When you were designing the characters, Splash had just come out and everybody knew that mermaids were blonde. Glenn, why is she red?
Well, it seemed right from the start that the proper mermaid should be a blonde. And that was, all the first drawings were of Ariel as a blonde. But the story you guys had written, it just seemed like in that blue water, you wanted this fiery conviction, something to show a character that would actually believe that she could become a human and walk on land. That's not a blonde, it's a redhead. I don't know, something about her.